Win, lose, or draw. Back in the late 1980s, that was a TV show that aired on NBC. Those three words are relevant today to a certain Fresno State football player, Syrus Tuitele. If he's on the field, the Bulldogs are either going to win or lose. If he's off the field, he's going to draw. Here's this week's Open Mic. Syrus Tuitele is a big guy. He's 6'6", 305 pounds. You can't miss him. He's a sophomore offensive lineman on the Fresno State football team, the starter at right tackle. And don't worry, he won't get mad when you mispronounce his name.
Tuitele, someone called me Turtle for some reason. There's no R in there. And my first name sometimes too, I don't know why. People are used to having a CY. They call me Syrus or I don't know, someone's called me Cypress one time.
His teammates have called him Citrus and Siri. Those are nicknames, but maybe Syrus Tuitele should just write his name down. He's never far from pen and paper.
When I have the time to draw, I will draw. And it kind of helps me escape like everything, like school, football, drama. I just draw and I just draw away, really.
These are some of his drawings.
This took me a while to draw, but I felt like it was kind of fulfilling, really. Another model in the class. This one was, I think it was chalk, just chalk. And then it was kind of like the opposite. You would actually shade the light areas. These will obviously be the darkest dark because they're like the shadows.
When Syrus Tuitele came to Fresno State in 2017, he was an art major with a focus on graphic design. He has since changed his major to accounting, but his passion hasn't changed.
I'm just in my room late at night. I just want to draw something, really. We used vine charcoal. I never used vine charcoal actually in my life, until I get to this class. I usually shade with a pencil, and it was a bit different, but I enjoyed it though. It was something that I liked. I might want to try it some other day too. I love to draw patterns, and this one I was just made it up. The cheekbones over here, and the eyes and the nose.
Armed with his sketchbook, Syrus Tuitele is an artist. But what about his playbook? You could say he has that down to an art.
It's a good feeling, winning all these games, and the bus ride back or the plane back is obviously more positive than if you lose a game. We don't want to talk to each other. I was just having fun out here, practicing with all my teammates and all that. I think just the whole gist of it, really.
If not for one man, Syrus Tuitele might have different teammates. He's from Chico, well north of Sacramento. It's not near Fresno, and a lot of schools wanted him.
UNLV started recruiting me my senior year, a couple other schools in Mountain West, and then Coach Grubb came to my house, and I was like, oh, Fresno State. I was like, one of my old friends who I used to play with, Chad Olson, he came here.
Oh yeah, tight end.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is school Chad went to. And I was like, I wanted to see. And then Coach Grubb, when he came and talked to me, I felt like he brought everything to the table. I felt like he was the most honest person I met. I just bought into what he said. And Coach Grubb was probably one of the key factors that made me want to come here.
That decision by Syrus Tuitele has led to him being a Mountain West champion. That'll give him something to draw.
It's just funny when people just find it surprising, when I'm actually an artist and they just didn't expect it of me, and I'm like, why?
I asked Syrus Tuitele from where he gets his inspiration when he draws. He said mostly it's from TV shows he used to watch as a kid, also from video games. Tuitele told me he's not the only artist on the Fresno State football team. Natani Muti, Chris Gaston, and Darion Grimm share his passion.